So how
stay.
does that feel after quit your job?
I don't know. I'm happy.
What?
Can
You
you
happy?
imagine? I'm happy. I'm happy. Even though let's say like I'm such a jobless, like even though I'm a jobless,
Mhm.
but I feel like more fulfilled because every morning I can do what I want, and then I'm starting to do what I should do, like just like you do. And
Mhm.
now I'm still figuring out what is exactly I want, because the very first thing when I accept the contract on my latest company, I think it was a good one,
Mhm.
because I think this is a startup and it's
Yeah.
good because I'm still working in my own hometown, so it's good.
Yeah.
It's a good deal for me. But then perhaps it's a good startup, but the position is
Ah.
not something that I want to pursue.
Oh, okay.
Not something that I want to pursue, and also it's not something that, well, yeah, I met a lot of people, but it's not the way I want to meet the people. I was used to meet the client
Yeah.
when I work with NGO, but mostly I was working in the behind of the table and thinking about the strategy, not
Mhm.
literally working for people's strategy, and
Yeah.
I work for that
Ah.
and met a lot of people that makes me overwhelmed with their existence like that. That's why I think when I was working, uh, when and it was a bit changed when I was starting work work in home and on home, but I feels nothing. I didn't know. Do you think that I am such a ungrateful bitch just because
No,
I'm quitting
because
my?
for me, as we start the conversation, we always say that as long as our decision makes us happy, and I'm happy for you to take your decision that makes you happy right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Because
because
most of
yeah,
what?
at least you don't put people's expectation in your mind like, oh, you have to stay with your job because this is a pandemic, this is hard to find a job. Like, but you decide for yourself, and that's quite good.
Yeah, because every single time when I just have a bit quite a lot of family gathering lately because of my cousins just getting married, and so people ask me like, oh, are you free, are you okay to join, because are you free, and I said, oh, okay, and then my mom will definitely say, oh yeah, she just quit from her job like that, and then I said, oh my god, why you have to join, why you have to quit, why you have to, and I said like, uh, nothing, because I don't think that they will understand with my
Yeah, you
answer if I
don't
will say like,
understand.
oh my god, I hate my job like that, and they
Yeah,
will say, how dare you? This is COVID.
yeah,
Having job is really different. Getting job is really different. Is really difficult right now. But for me, some that's I don't know. I have mentioned this about this or not, but yes, I'm pretty crazy about money, like dollars. Yes, I'm like that. For me, when you don't giving me any benefit or something that would definitely put on my bank, so I don't care about those things. But when something is really affected my bank, of course, I have to do this that for my. Here I am doing nothing but still proud. I didn't know why.
yeah. Me too. Because like people still asking me why I'm not looking for a job. My reason is just like people didn't people hard to find a job in this COVID. But actually, if I want to, because totally I don't really apply anything because I feel in the state where I feel happy right now, and I don't want to interrupt this.
Well, you say that you are on a happy state right now, right? So while on our age, I couldn't deny that the fact that also even when I don't have a job, I feel like desperate. I feel so desperate to get a job, and I didn't think that I would be happy. I even didn't think about how to stay happy even at least one day if
Mhm.
I don't get a job. So you say you are currently on the happy state of your life, and but the fact that I know that you have something you have something that you work on, but in the people, in the people in general think that it was a job. It
Yeah,
wasn't a
it
job,
wasn't.
proper job. Yeah, it wasn't a proper job. So what is exactly makes you happy?
What makes me happy, as long as I can afford myself, as long as I can do something that I really love, as long as nobody annoyings me, like, you know, yeah, annoys me in when I'm doing something that I love. That's the happiest thing.
Right. You know, I don't know why, but sometimes I was longing to my old self
Hmm.
because when I just back to my hometown, I don't have any, I have no idea what I have to do because I am pretty new about the whole situation.
Yeah, and then you
And
desperate
then
because of that.
yeah, and then I feel desperate. Oh my God, what kind of company that I should apply? I'm still in Gorontalo, and there's a lot of company demand me to stay in Jakarta, even when it's just an interview. But then that's what makes me sad every single moment when I got interview, but I have to go to Jakarta since my parents didn't allow me anymore. But then right now, I got more chill. I didn't know
Yeah,
why. I feel like, oh, okay, I didn't get a job, but I earned even I earned something, some money, even though it's not as much as I got if I work in a company. But for me, yeah, it still can afford what I need though. That's
yeah,
okay. I
yeah,
always say to myself,
exactly.
that's okay, like that. But oh my God, Indri, why you are so different right now? I mean, you become more chill than before. That's why when I saw a lot of people like still struggling to at
Push
least feels
themselves.
happy. Yeah. Huh? What? I
I
didn't.
mean,
Sorry,
like,
I
yeah,
didn't.
they have a problem because they still push themselves, not like us anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I didn't know whether we were too chill. I mean, both of us too chill, or these people are too hard
Yeah,
for themselves. I didn't know who's exactly
happening.
the right one right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
that's
because both of us are already tired because we are to pressure ourselves before, like because I admit that I was too hard for myself to myself, and then right now
uh,
I feel like I'm so tired and I need to chill right now. And I mean, it's worth it. Even people think that, oh, this is stupidest things because I left a lot of chances, but I think
opportunity.
this is I just want to enjoy the moment for now.
I still remember when I didn't know when I don't have something to wait, at least like a job offer or an interview. I always apply something, and it will be like that over and over again. But right now, just like you, I didn't apply anything. I
Exactly.
just, I just want to start to apply, but then I'm not in a good uh health. I'm not really fit. So I said like, okay, you need to take a rest more. Then that's
Yeah, and
okay.
then
You
you
can
have to
still watch
appreciate
Netflix.
yourself more.
Yeah, I know, right? That that's really good. I think we were on the same mindset, like, well, do not pause and enjoy, because it's not about something, it's not about something that what people think about you anymore, but it's about how you treat yourself first, because
Mhm.
just do not think about them, and just even though when people didn't know about, I mean, when people didn't really put their attention on us, sometimes we just do I think overthinking about
Yeah,
what people think about
yeah,
us. So that's why it makes everything become worse.
yeah. It makes
And
complicated more.